Most men think a woman's first visit is about impressing her. They spend hours worrying about what to wear, what food to buy, what movie to play, or what expensive thing in their house might catch her attention. They're asking the wrong question, because a woman rarely walks into your home asking, "How rich is he?" She's quietly asking, "How safe do I feel here? Is this man emotionally mature? Does he respect people? Can I trust him?" Here's something many men don't realize. The first time she visits your home, she isn't just looking at your house. She's looking at you, your habits, your discipline, your confidence, your character. Within the first few minutes, she's already forming opinions that words may never change. Today, you'll learn exactly how high-value men handle a woman's first visit, without pretending to be someone they're not. Let's begin. The first thing she notices isn't your television. It isn't your sofa. It isn't your car outside. It's the environment you've created. A messy house often reflects a messy lifestyle. Dirty dishes, unmade bed, clothes scattered everywhere, bad smell, overflowing trash. These things quietly communicate something: lack of discipline. You don't need a mansion. You need cleanliness. A simple, organized home always leaves a stronger impression than an expensive house filled with chaos. Remember, order creates comfort. Chaos creates anxiety. The second thing she'll notice is how you present yourself. You don't need designer clothes. You don't need expensive jewelry. You simply need to look intentional. Wear clean clothes. Smell fresh. Trim your beard if you have one. Comb your hair. Take care of yourself. Because people who respect themselves naturally earn more respect from others. Confidence begins long before she arrives. Now let's talk about something many men forget. Offer her something to drink. Water, juice, tea, coffee. Ask politely. Don't assume. Simple hospitality reveals emotional intelligence. It's not about showing off. It's about making another person feel welcome. Then, relax. Many men become nervous and start talking too much. They try to fill every second with conversation. Silence isn't your enemy. Awkwardness usually disappears when you stop trying so hard. Instead, ask questions. Listen carefully. Pay attention. People remember those who make them feel heard, not those who talk endlessly about themselves. Another mistake: trying too hard to impress. Showing off expensive watches, talking about money, mentioning your achievements every 5 minutes. Confidence doesn't announce itself. It reveals itself naturally. The strongest men in any room usually speak the least. Never pressure her. Not emotionally, not physically, not socially. Respect her personal space. If she wants to sit somewhere, let her choose. If she seems uncomfortable, pay attention. If she says she's leaving, respect her decision. Nothing destroys attraction faster than making someone feel trapped. High-value men never chase comfort by creating discomfort for others. Your phone should never become more important than your guest. Don't scroll endlessly. Don't answer unnecessary messages. Don't spend half the visit on social media. Give people your full attention. Attention is one of the rarest forms of respect today. Now let's talk about entertainment. You don't need a complicated plan. A good conversation, cooking together, a simple movie, listening to music, playing a board game, walking around your neighborhood. The activity matters less than the atmosphere. People rarely remember exactly what they did. They remember how they felt. Here's another important lesson. Never pretend. If you're naturally quiet, be quiet. If you're funny, be funny. If you're thoughtful, be thoughtful. Authenticity always lasts longer than performance. Because pretending is exhausting. Eventually, the real you always appears. So let it appear from the beginning. One of the greatest signs of maturity is respecting boundaries without being reminded. Never assume physical affection. Never pressure intimacy. Never mistake kindness for invitation. Respect isn't old-fashioned. It's attractive. The visit will eventually end. Walk her to the door. Thank her for coming. Make sure she leaves safely. Don't pressure her to stay longer. Don't ask, "Did you enjoy yourself?" If you created the right environment, she'll tell you by wanting to visit again. Remember, a woman rarely remembers how expensive your furniture was. She remembers whether she felt respected. She remembers whether she felt comfortable. She remembers whether she felt safe. Because comfort creates trust. Trust creates connection. And connection always lasts longer than temporary attraction. High-value men don't try to impress women. They simply become the kind of men who naturally leave a positive impression. And that's the difference between chasing attention and earning genuine respect.